Yo, what it is, what it do, beautiful people. Hope you're doing well, hope you're doing blessed. Your life is good, and you are not stressed, man. I know it's been a minute since I popped on it. I got all my kids down here, and yeah, let's just say it's been a little hectic. You feel what I'm saying? I got 6 of them if you didn't know. But nah, man, I wanted to pop on here and show y'all a little something. This is something that I did in the past, was mine Bitcoin using a ASIC miner. Now, you probably want to be somebody who's somewhat tech savvy. It's really not hard, but if you're already interested in doing tinkering and that type of stuff, then this will just be, you know what I mean, easy. Like tinkering with like tech stuff and whatnot. But I picked up a ASIC miner from I think it was Bitmain, the S9, years and years and years ago. I picked it up off of eBay for $100, and if you hear the background noise, that's my little water thing or whatever. But I picked it up on eBay for $100, and it was back then. It was getting like $10 a day, something like that. Now you got to keep in mind you got to pay for the electricity as well. So that cuts into it as well. So that 10 might have only been like 3 or something, because I know the electric bill, whenever I had it, that shit was going crazy for the bill. But anyway, back on track. It would get like $10 worth of Bitcoin every day, and you know what I'm saying. I think after like a month or so, I recouped my bread on that. But then they had the little halving period or whatever, and then that cuts into it. Big ass zit right there. I'm saying. But you know, just to get back on track with it, I held on to it maybe 5-6 months, something like that. But I ended up selling it back on eBay when the price of Bitcoin shot through the roof. It shot up. I can't remember what it was up to, like 30K back then, something like that. And I sold that same machine that I picked up for 100, was able to accumulate a little bit of Bitcoin or whatever. And then I sold it for $600. You see what I'm saying? So what I did this go around, I spent a couple $100 and I bought a few different machines. You see what I'm saying? So my play on this is I'm going to set up a little mining area at my crib for these ASIC miners. I already do it with the PCs a little bit and collect some. You know what I mean? Just kind of like on some hobby type shit. Not trying to get rich or anything like that. But like I said, let me show you this one real quick. This one here is from a company called Avalon, and they are traded on the New York Stock Exchange. This company. So you know what I'm saying. I invested into them, and really, you know, I just traded them around a little bit. But they're like, I think back when I picked it up, it was like 60 or 70 cents per share, something like that. But yeah, Cannon is the name of them. That's it. But the miner itself is Avalon. I think I picked this one up for like $120, something like that. Nothing crazy. I'm gonna hook that one up, and then I got all right. So they moving slow. Then I picked up a few more that I gotta open them up, and I'll show them to you. So let me pause this video. I'm gonna crack open the boxes and I'm gonna show it to you. All right, so I just pulled this one out of the box. This one is a S17 Pro, and this is from Bitmain as well. I'll show you what I paid for this joint, because if you end up trying to get one, you can potentially get it for $30. You know what I'm saying? So let me show you my little slip. 30 beans. You know what I'm saying? That's 17 Pro. So there the joint is right there. And then I got another one in that other box. It's a S9. But yeah. The reason why you get it so cheap is because running these with the electric and all that, it ends up being you running in the red. So it ain't worth it to them. But if you know what I'm saying, don't have any money tied into this, and you're like an enthusiast or a hobby, you get what I'm saying? You can pick it up for like dirt cheap. You know what I'm saying? You got to remember, when these things are brand new, they're coming out thousands and thousands. You know what I'm saying? Look it up. You'll see. You know what I'm saying? 10 bands, 20 bands, 40, fit. You know what I'm saying? Them type of numbers for these machines. You see what I'm saying? You picking it up for pennies. Shit, really, that's, you know what I mean? It's crazy. So that's my whole little play with it. I'm gonna hook it up, let it do its little thing, and you know what I'm saying? Get some damn Bitcoin. You feel what I'm saying? For pennies on the dollar. That's the way you gotta play it. And you know, in the event when Bitcoin goes to 200,000-300,000, guess what? These machines are gonna pick back up in demand because they most likely gonna become profitable again for somebody. And guess what you get to do? You get to sell it for a high profit. You feel what I'm saying? So hope that makes sense. And again, this isn't for the everyday person. This is for, well, it is if this is you. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta, you know what I mean, use your noggin a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, hope you have a blessed and wonderful day. Peace. Much love.